I did worked on Edward Albee's The Goat on Broadway 3 years ago, whatever it was, which is a really remarkable play, but more importantly, one of the most important playwrights. And I stood backstage at one point, white with fear. Absolutely, it was only a color. It had quit being a feeling, and it was a color, and it was white. And my heart just wasn't beating whatsoever. And I couldn't, I literally had lost the capacity. It wasn't that you sort of didn't remember the words and you go look for something. I was just, I was a blank page. And I thought, okay, this is falling in a very, very big way. And I realized that I had to let go, and I had to say it to myself, of every idea of what I was. I had to just be white with fear. And I would go out on the stage, and then I told myself I could never say, I can't wait for this to be over. I had to say to myself, I can't wait to get out there. I belong there. I can't wait to get out there. And I never could say to myself, I want to not be afraid. And it was the most transcendental time of my life. And there was a moment that I would see, and I would have it every time in every performance of however many performances it was for 3.5 months, when this very emotional, pivotal time, and the audience out there I can only see like outlines of things. It's sort of dark, but I would look out over, I'm supposed to look out, the director wanted me to look right out there, and there's this hugely emotional moment. I would look out over the tops of the heads and only see the silhouettes, and every single time, and go with me on this one, I saw my grandmother. I saw her fuzzy head. She had a fuzzy head, and it was unmistakable. It wasn't like just sort of an outline. She had a very fuzzy, frizzy kind of thing, and she had glasses. And she was out there, and I spoke to her. And it was all of my history that allowed me to know that that process had to be as fearful as that, and that no change and no growth, and you can't get off the goddamn bus unless you're terrified to do so.